Hi, my name is Trinity. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Yeah, first things out of the way, all the decks I used are listed down in the description below. Black Lives Matter donations are linked down below as well. And then my social medias, so my Instagram and my TikTok are linked down below too. I do offer personal readings. Best way to get those would be through Instagram. And I usually do bi-weekly readings over on TikTok, and then I upload them on Instagram too. So today we are going to be doing a general reading for Earth signs for January 2021. Yeah, so we'll just see what the cards have in store for you guys. Yeah, so the order is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, I'll meet you at Cap. Alrighty, Capricorn, so I got your cards all spread out, so let's just dive right on into them. The first one you got for where you're at right now, you got the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is all about success and triumph and getting what you want. To clarify that, you got the King of Wands. Ooh, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is, you know, creativity, it's passion, it's going and taking what you want and having it. It's, yeah. As further clarification, you have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a card of deception or miscommunication. It, you know, could be somebody trying to pull the wool over your eyes or whatever, you know. And as your final clarifier, you have the Three of Wands, which is, you know, moving forward on a path. It's, having options and kind of having to decide where to go. Yeah, I feel like you're in this space of kind of moving on forward from something that was either like a direct lie or just, you know, omitting the truth or whatever, something like that. I feel like you're moving on away from it. You're like, no. As your second card, for what you need to know, you got the Empress. So the Empress is all about, like, being in your power. It's knowing what you want and knowing what you deserve. And, you know, it's soft yet strong, you know? Yeah, so I feel like you're, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you know how people should treat you. If it's, you know, people in your life or something like that. Well, I mean, everything has people, even work. So, I mean, really anything. Like, if you found out somebody has been less than honest with you, you know you deserve better than that. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck is up with my voice. Yeah, to clarify that, you got the World. There we go. So the World is the World is things kind of falling into place for you to go on your path the best way possible. It's you know, it's luck being on your side and kind of just right place, right time vibe, you know? As further clarification, you got the Five of Cups. Oh gosh, sorry about the glare. The Five of Cups is all about kind of looking on the negative side of things. You know, he's got 3 cups knocked over, 2 still up. So, you know, there are positives to the situation, and I feel like you may not fully be looking at them. And if you're not really looking at the positives, you could miss out on the things coming to pass, you know? Yeah. Your final card for what you need to know, you got the Seven of Swords again. So, Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Just, you know, a prevalent theme, a thing to look out for, deception, dishonesty. I feel like you already know in the present, you already know that there's someone who's, you know, not honest with you fully. And I think what you need to know is, I don't know, that you can't control that. You can't dwell on that. You can't make other people be good people. You have to just accept that at some point people are who they are, and you're not going to make them realize any different. They have to do that for themselves. And you have to focus on you, because you know what you want and you know what you deserve. Your final card for your most likely outcome, you got the Tower. So the Tower is sudden change, sudden dramatic change, you know. It's lightning strikes. In this deck, it's, you know, the house on the hill with a full party inside falling to the fucking ocean, you know. The Tower is kind of considered to be a scary card, a bad omen. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's a bad omen, because you already see this. You already know it's here. Like, it's not a surprise. So the Tower is kind of unexpected. You're moving on past this. So of course there's going to be change. You can't stay the same and move on from something and grow and heal from something. Oh, okay, there we go. So to clarify that, you got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I don't normally read reversals. This time I felt called to, so I did. So the Ace of Cups upright is card of new beginnings, like new love. I feel like, you know, since it's in the reverse, it's kind of like a failed start. It's like you turn the key in the engine and it just keeps turning over, but it doesn't actually like catch and start the engine or the motor. I don't really know how cars work that well, but I do my best. Yeah, so some sort of failed start or failed kind of love related opportunity, emotional. It doesn't even have to be love like in the romantic sense. It could just be, you know, some kind of failed start with somebody that you care for. Because as further clarification, we have the Devil in reverse. So the Devil in reverse is letting go of, you know, toxic codependent dynamics. So it doesn't have to be anything romantic, but it's something where a lot of emotion is involved, because this person or this thing, since it also deals with like addiction and depression, this is something or someone that you feel a lot of emotion towards. I feel like it is probably someone, to be honest. with the Seven of Swords, because like it's not like heroine's gonna be like, oh, I'm totally great for you. The dealers might, but not the drug itself. Yeah, so Ace of Cups reversed into the Devil reversed feels like failed start, letting that go, kind of distancing yourself from it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So your final card for clarification for most likely outcome, you got the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is, you know, immature communication, immature thought processes, immature itty, you know, since Swords is mainly dealing with communication or mental agility, like air signs, and pages are always the most immature. Yeah, it's immaturity in communication or how somebody thinks things through. I feel like I don't feel like that's you. I feel like it's the person that you're letting go of that's, you know, kind of going to be lost in the rubble of this tower, you know? Yeah. So, for your January, it looks like you're just gonna be moving on from things, and it's gonna change up a lot. It is, but c'est la vie. That's fine. It happens, and you'll get through it. And it'll probably, you know, it'll put you on a better path. I mean, you have this world card, you know. The world doesn't just land at your feet without any sort of sacrifice. You have to change something. You have to give something a try. So, yeah. You're heading towards success, joy, and happiness. It'll come with a big shift, a big change, but you'll make it work. You'll figure it out. And you'll let go of someone who really doesn't have a place in your life anymore. And sometimes that's a gift in itself. Hi Taurus, so I got your cards already here, so let's just dive right on into it. First card you got for where you're at right now, you got the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is all about messages coming in, news, generally messages of love or devotion, things like that. As clarification, you got the, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is all about new starts, fresh beginnings in love, things of that nature. As further clarification, you got the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is, you know, childlike, giddy excitement. Yeah, it's wanting to rush in, but just kind of barely holding back. It's hesitancy to go for what you want, but like excitement, like a little bit hesitant, but once you get there, it's like, oh, want it. Like, I don't know if like I'm describing it the right way, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. Your final card, your final clarifier is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is a you know, strong, sturdy person, very grounded, very abundant, very practical, takes care of what he needs to take care of, does his duty type of thing. So I feel like, I feel like there's this person who, if they have not already came in, is going to come in with a message of love. Something could start there. I feel like the Page of Wands is your energy, the giddy excitement. I feel like you kind of want to just go for it, but you're not quite sure. And then I feel like this King of Pentacles is, you know, that same Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, your second card for what you need to know, you got the Eight of Wands. Yeah, so the Eight of Wands is all about things taking off exponentially quicker than you could ever imagine, growing like weeds. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. Growing like weeds. You know, just moving at a quick pace. To clarify that, you got the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is all about having to juggle things in life, juggle your needs with another person's, juggle work and fun, you know, whatever. It's about having to find the balance for all the things you have going on. To clarify that, you got the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is like new communication, new kind of mental clarity, new ideas. Yeah. And your final clarifier is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is very tell it like it is, you know, won't beat around the bush type of energy. She's, you know, that bitch. She says what's on her mind, she does what she wants, and she cuts out what she doesn't need. And I feel like with that Two of Pentacles and that Ace of Swords, you may have to have a difficult conversation, or, you know, some kind of reprioritizing of things, you know, where you cut out what you don't need and you need to be honest with yourself about these things. And yeah. Your final card for your most likely outcome, you got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work and, you know, nourishing what you need and growth and things like that. It's like doing the daily work. You know, you don't plant seeds every day, but you should water them every day, you know? It's that kind of vibe. To clarify that, you got the Death card. So death is endings, endings and changes. It's also new beginnings and rebirth, though, you know. No energy is ever created or destroyed. We're all just recycled. So same kind of concept. Even if something changes or there is an ending with something, there's just another new beginning somewhere else. Yeah. As further clarification, you got the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, collaboration, you know, teamwork's what makes the dream work, all that. Yeah. And then your final clarifier is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is, you know, a very practical, intelligent, just firm kind of person. Again, honest, direct, says it as it is. And you got the King and the Queen together, which is cool because that kind of signifies like perfect pairs or like a soulmate relationship. So I don't feel like, you know, the things that you're gonna have to cut out, they don't feel like big things. It feels like maybe somebody that you're already getting annoyed with, and at this point you're just like, yeah, I'm good. I could really never talk to you again and I'd be fine with it. Or, you know, bad habits you need to kick or something like that. And you're going to make these changes and continue to grow through that teamwork and the support of your perfect person. Yeah. So I feel like January looks pretty upwards for you. A good start to the new year, I'd say. Yeah, I hope that was able to give you some sort of insight or clarity. If you like, you can leave a comment or criticism down in the comment section below. I'd be so very happy to read it. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Bye. Alrighty, Virgo, so I got your cards all ready, so let's just dive right on into them. First card you got for where you're at right now, you got the Emperor in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, however, when I feel called to, I do, so there's that little spiel real quick. So the Emperor in reverse is kind of like losing control. It's feeling disenfranchised. It's kind of feeling fucked over a bit, kind of like losing grip, you know, losing sight, losing grip, not really paying attention to the things you need to be. To clarify that, you got the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is, you know, things moving quickly, progressing fast, quicker than you'd have thought. Your second clarifier is the Chariot. So the Chariot is, you know, the card of triumph and success, and it's also, you know, movement, going towards what you want. Yeah, a Chariot is a Cancer card. I don't know if that's important, it just popped up, but yeah, it's a card that is representative of Cancer. Your second clarifier is, no, your final clarifier is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is petty arguments, petty fights, you know, it's friction, aggression over stupid things that don't really matter necessarily. So yeah, kind of a weird energy that you're in, because you have this chance, if you make the move to go forward and progress towards success and happiness. But for some reason, you're feeling the Emperor in reverse. You're feeling out of control. You're feeling like nothing's really gonna be looking up. And I feel like it's this friction, squabbling, fighting kind of energy that's keeping you in this space. It's like someone's like pressing you down, or like out of the way, like someone trying to move you and then close a door or something. I don't know. Your second card for what you need to know, you got the Moon in reverse. So the Moon in reverse is, again, the thing I just said about reversals, but the Moon in reverse is things coming to light. It's, you know, things that were hidden, being found. It's like a disappointment, kinda. Like you're finding out something, but it's something you were scared about, like being right about or something like that. You know, it's like, oh, God, because the Moon is also intuition. You know, again, ruler of Cancer. The Moon is a Piscean card, though. It's intuition, and, you know, generally when I get it in the upright, I think of like something's kind of coming to light, not fully, but like you have a feeling about it. In the reverse, it is most definitely coming to light, and it's probably not something you want to hear. As a further clarification, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles is, you know, a card of generosity and charity. So in the reverse, it's kind of like you putting everything in and not getting anything back. It's inequity. It's equity. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's inequity. It's inequality. It's putting in more than you're getting out. That kind of energy. So I feel like, you know, that could be part of the thing that you're finding out is like, goddamn, like I really am the only one who cares here, aren't I? Yeah. As further clarification, you got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is all about, you know, someone that's very like emotionally like mature emotionally, like they know what they can take and what will overwhelm them. They help where they can, they feel for where they can, and once they're kind of overextended though, once they're done, they put the lid back on their cup. You know, it's open and openness and intimacy for a while, and then, you know, once you've overstayed your welcome, it's closed back up, kind of. So I feel like there could be someone like this that you're kind of dealing with. I don't feel like they're on the forefront though, because the Queen of Cups is very loving, is a very sensitive, like almost kind of like motherly, but like not quite. There's a certain amount of give and take with the Queen of Cups. It's like the tides, you know, a beach, you know, it always, the water takes and then it gives back and then it comes in and recedes and all of that, you know. So I don't know if that's, I mean, it could be the person you're dealing with, or it could be a person in this situation. Your final clarifier for what you need to know, you got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is, an energy that goes for what they want, they take what they want, very fiery, passionate, creative kind of energy, stands firm in their boundaries and bites back. That, yeah, like if you stick your hand in a flame, you're gonna get fucking hurt. So someone that's a little more aggressive, I feel like you have, because I do feel like it is two separate energies. You have one very watery, very sweet, sensitive queen, and then you have someone who's probably equally as sensitive, just in a snappy, angry kind of way. Yeah. Your final card for your most likely outcome, you got the Winged Boar. This is a card that is only in the Prisma Visions deck. It is so very weird. Basically, it's a card of unexpected things happening, surprises. You know, it's like when pigs fly. You know, it's something that's totally out of the blue and just kind of happens and is gonna prove you wrong or show you something in some sort of way. Yeah, to clarify that, you got the Strength card. So Strength is all about perseverance, determination, kind of that inner strength, that inner kind of will and self-esteem. as further clarification, you got the Three of Cups, which is a card of homecomings, celebrations. It can be gossip or something like that. In some situations, it is three-party situations. Yeah. Your final clarifier is the Star. So the Star is, the Star is all about kind of getting recognition for the things you do, getting praise and appreciation and being seen. You're kind of in the limelight in this time. Yeah, it's healing, and it's yeah, it's healing and recovery and moving on, and also you know, kind of being at the center of things, the center of attention in a way. So yeah, the energy for your reading is a little weird. I'm not fully sure what to make of it, so I hope it can make a little more sense to you. I definitely feel like right now you're in a state of wanting to move, but feeling like you can't, wanting to go towards something, but feeling like you can't. And you're gonna be figuring something out about some sort of inequality or something. You may have to choose between some people or how you want yourself to be. And then, yeah, weird kind of out of the box changes are gonna happen as well. So just make sure that you believe in yourself through those odd periods. And yeah, you know, there'll be celebration. You'll be the Star. Yeah, I hope that can make some sort of sense to you guys. If you have any comments or criticisms, you can go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below. I would love to read it. If you have any idea on how this is gonna maybe tie into your life, so that I know I'm not just crazy, yeah, you could also leave that. That would be cool. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I have to say, so I hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, bye.